Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today in front of you is a new release from Outsiders Watch Company based in Switzerland. If you don't remember, this is the company that set up a stand outside of Baselworld and were giving away free watches, and they kind of got kicked out of Baselworld, I believe. But they did make a bit of commotion there, which I thought was pretty funny. But anyway, this is not the first time I'm reviewing one of their watches. I reviewed their diver in the past and their Flieger watch, all of which I thought were great watches at great prices, and they're Swiss made as well. They're based in Switzerland, and this is one of their newer releases, the Nobile, in a nice blue sunburst sunray dial. I believe there's a couple other dial colors as well. This is on the Milanese style band. Does come on a leather band as well. Price is around $400 US, which I think is a very nice price for a Swiss made watch with an automatic Swiss caliber. We'll get a little more into it, and let's see what's on my wrist today. On my wrist today is an affordable yet an automatic Orient TriStar watch. This watch is only $85. I picked up on Amazon. As you can see, the bracelet isn't all that good, but I think it's pretty cool. It has those nice gold markers. I like the 3 stars above the 6 o'clock position. It has a day and date. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool watch. I definitely will be reviewing this one pretty soon, so definitely stay tuned. The Outsiders watch does come in your typical Outsiders watch with their logo on top on this white box. Inside you do get your warranty as well with a polishing cloth, which is pretty standard. Then it just comes on this pad. Boxing isn't crazy, but then again, the prices of their watches are very affordable for Swiss-made watches from a smaller brand. So, but yeah, definitely a good box to ship in. Keeps it very well protected, and it did come to me very well protected from Switzerland. So definitely kudos to them for that. Now jumping right into the Nobile. As you can see here, this watch has a beautiful sunray blue dial. I would call this your quintessential everyday watch. It does have 100 meters of water resistance, so definitely can be taken even in a pool. Definitely a great office watch, everyday watch to go to work with in a suit, casual or smart casual attire, or business attire. I think it would work perfectly. It's a very simple 3-handed watch with a date, with applied hour markers, and just a very nice dial, very clean, classic Swiss-made automatic timepiece. The watch itself is 42 millimeters in terms of diameter. It's only 10.5 millimeters thick, which is really nice. As you can see, the crown is signed with their logo. It is a pull and push crown, but it does have 100 meters of water resistance, which is really nice. So don't worry about the rain, washing your hands, or anything like that. I thought that was nice that they did that. Now, like I said, the watch is $400 right now from their website. I'm not sure if that's a promo for the holidays or that's their normal price, but I'm pretty sure it's a bit cheaper during the holidays, which is now. But anyway, lug to lug, you're looking at 49 millimeters. You do have an lug width of 20 millimeters here, which is pretty standard. You should be able to fit on any straps you want. It also looks very nice on a leather band, but I think it works fine on this Milanese band it comes with, which is a pretty decent quality. As you can see here, this is their Milanese band, and you kind of know what's in there already. This is an SW200, Swiss-made automatic caliber. Most of you guys are very familiar with this movement. It's a 26 jewel movement with hand winding. Hacking beats at 4 Hertz, 28,800 beats per hour. This one's actually running really good at about plus 3 to 4 seconds per day. And this is not a COSC certified watch or anything like that. So I think that's perfectly good. Very good, actually. The watch is Swiss made and marked Swiss made, as you can see down here at the 6 o'clock position. We do get nice applied markers with BGW9, which is Swiss blue lume. It glows a blue color on all of these markers, and the thin hands as well. The seconds hand is actually very nice. It's very long, reaches all the way out to the minute markings, which I find to be very nice because some brands really cut off the minutes hand quite short, and looks kind of stupid in my opinion. But yeah, it feels like a very well-built watch. It feels like a Swiss-made watch. It does not feel like a watch or a case that was cut in China or Hong Kong. That's just my opinion there. The actual finishing is very smooth, very nicely brushed on the sides of the case. As you can see on the bezel, it's highly polished. You get a nice chapter ring there, which is kind of shines a little bit, which is nice. And the other side of the case, very nice brush work as well. There actually is a very thin line of polishing, if you can even see that, going from here to here, which I thought was a nice little touch, a nice little detail. Anyway, the Sellita SW200 is an automatic caliber, of course. We can self-wind it via the crown. It is already running. but the winding is very smooth. No issues there with the crown. We can pull out one position. We can flip through the date here, and everything works good. Final position, we come to a hacking. We can set the time or the exact second precisely. Push that back down. Everything works great. So no issues there. The dial itself, quite simple. That Sunray blue, you get Outsiders, the applied Outsiders logo above that. Outsiders Switzerland printed in white, automatic white, Swiss made in white, and the date wheel is in white, of course. Any other color would look kind of weird on this dial. But yeah, I think it's a nice color combination. For those of you blue dial watch lovers, I think this is something to really look into. Now the bracelet's self-adjustable. Most of you guys are familiar with these type of bracelets. You pop this up, you can move it up and down to self-adjust it. And we get a signed buckle over here with their logo. Very easy to use. Basically this just latches onto here. You push that down and this comes over and everything goes in like that. So it's very easy to use. No issues with that whatsoever. You definitely get a perfect fit. Now the crystal on the actual case back of the watch is a mineral crystal. Case back is screwed down, nicely done. Nice notches to unscrew it as well. The front of the crystal, of course, we get a genuine sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. Now I want to get you a lume shot. Like I said, it's not a lume monster, it's not a dive watch, it's more of a kind of smart casual dressy watch. But it does have BGW9, so let's take a look and we'll see how it looks. So there is a lume shot for you guys, and the lume is actually pretty good. You know, the markers aren't extremely thick, so there's not so much room to apply the BGW9, but it definitely glows pretty bright and it's not fading quickly. We get the double marker at the 12, and we get lumed hands and all the other markers as well. But I think it's pretty good for this kind of watch. I think they did a pretty good job on the lume. On my 6.5 to 6.75 inch wrist, I think it fits very nicely. Definitely has a nice presence on the wrist as well. The blue on that dial really definitely does shine. That I would say is the main star of this watch is that Sunray blue dial. Looks very classy, fits nicely. The bracelet as well is very proportionate, doesn't stick out or bulge out. It fits very nicely, doesn't pull hair or anything like that. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. Very classy looking, but it can be wear kind of sporty as well. Now, if you really wanted to wear it with a pair of shorts or something like that, I think you can definitely pull that off. But yeah, it definitely can be worn with a suit, and it would look very nice, especially with a nice blue suit, a navy blue, with a white shirt. I think that would look really, really spiffy, no? But yeah, definitely fits very nicely. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new Outsiders Nobile by Outsiders Watch Company based in Zurich, Switzerland. I think it's a pretty cool brand. I like that they put out a new watch every few months. I like what they stand for, you know, affordable Swiss-made watches. They're based in Switzerland. They make their watches in Switzerland, and of course, they're marked Swiss-made. And they always use Swiss-made automatic calibers. And their prices are very reasonable for the quality you're getting. If you haven't owned or handled one of these watches, I suggest trying, maybe perhaps at least trying to buy a used one or buy one from their website. I'm not trying to sell you anything or anything like that, but I think it's a pretty good deal for the quality from an independent company such as Outsiders that can produce a quality watch like this for $400. I think they're doing a pretty good job. There are no quality control issues on this model. Everything is very nice. Case cut is perfect. The movement is keeping great time. Everything functions as it should, so no issues there on my end. Some things I'd like to change, not exactly sure. Maybe it would be nice if they can add a custom end fitted bracelet. That would drive the price up though, at least to $500. I know it's not cheap to make custom end links for a bracelet. That can definitely drive the price up of a watch a lot and takes a lot longer time to produce a watch. But yeah, I think if you throw this on a leather band, I think it would look right at home for a dressy fit. But yeah, other than that, the watch is great. I think it's a nice look. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Definitely smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much once again for tuning in. Bye.